Happy New Year! It's motorhome madness as we get the sales, savings and discounts. But stay tuned as you don't want to get hoodwinked by some of the deals and offers that are out there. Welcome back to the Two Guys, Two Dogs, Four Wheels. And as we hit mid-January, the sales are in full swing and most of the dealers have got some offers for you. But my question in this vlog is, how genuine are they? And are you really getting a good deal above and beyond what has been the re-levelling in prices that we are seeing and some of the discounts that were coming in at the back end of the autumn? So let's explore that on today's video and see what we can find. So one of my first observations I've seen looking across all the dealer websites and with Auto Trader is there is a particular glut of some models and some manufacturers. There is still quite a bit of stock from Eldis sitting on dealer forecourts, including some of the big dealer specials from the likes of Brownhills, for example. And there's quite a few auto trails for sale across the UK too. What I'm also seeing is the Bailey Allura. For some reason, there's quite a lot of this kicking around, and this is both 2024 stock and the orders that have gone in for 2025. So dealers have got quite a bit of this to shift to. And what I've also noticed is the profile in the layout, if you like, of motorhomes in what is for sale too. So in the traditional coach-built motorhomes, there's quite a few used models at the minute and new ones unsold in the single bed, twin bed layouts. Don't seem to be particularly popular at the minute. Many dealers are sitting on lots of 2024 stock, and in particular from the European manufacturers. Examples include these Chaussons with some big discounts from Highbridge over in the West Country. But there are also examples of big discounting coming through from Bursners across many of the big dealers. These are examples from Leisure World up in Yorkshire, for example. What you will find is quite a glut of the previous generation Adria motorhomes sitting across many of the big dealers. These are mainly the Ducato based ones because they are sitting on the previous generation cab. They were already in the UK. So there's some heavy discounting taking place on these versions as the new models have landed on the forecourts this January. And there are some discounts to be had even on their Mercedes based cabs too. So this is something you really could consider when shopping around. So let's take a look through some of the deals that are out there, how much can be saved, and see what bargains can be found. So let's pick up on the buyer beware. I started this vlog in the opening by talking about sales and some of the genuine offers that are out there, but I really need you to take note of what you are looking at. Now, in my research this month, what I have seen is a lack of transparency and clarity from some dealers around the real savings you could be making in their January sale. Now, I don't particularly want to go into naming particular dealers here, but it doesn't take long for you to spot this if you know what you are looking for. What I mean by this is the new list prices of many motorhomes have increased over the last few months, particularly for their 2025 ranges. But what I have spotted is some dealers advertising new motorhomes in their January sale with quite good discounts, but there's a but. They are showing the price of some of the 2025 new model list prices for what they are selling as the 2024 models they're trying to shift. And this is not a genuine like for like, nor is it the real discount you are getting on that vehicle. What they're giving you is a bit of what I alluded to in a video earlier in 2024 when I was comparing the prices of the new Swift Escapes against the 2024 models, where they've done an uplift in price and therefore the new models are costing more. But I think it is unfair of dealers to be advertising January sales for old stock against new prices, because this is not a like for like in every sense. So my closing advice from this week's vlog: please look carefully and check out those prices that are being advertised. Check that they are not the list prices for the new vehicles today, and really do your homework and your research before you hit those forecourts, because I would not want you to get caught out with that. Genuinely, because some of the 2024 models are properly being discounted, but some dealers, by doing it against the new prices for 2025, in fact are not giving you a great deal at all. They're probably bringing the prices down on paper to a similar price to what the 2024 models were new, and that's a little bit naughty. So I look forward to our upcoming videos. We've got a final highlights video from 2024 to share with you, and I will also towards the end of the month do a full January market update where we can really see how we're kicking off 2025. So join us in the next ones.